What's up, guys? Welcome to today's transfer news. But before I get into the transfer news, do not forget to like and subscribe. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. Now, let's get started with Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko's name has been linked with 3 clubs, but we only know 2 of those clubs so far: Manchester United and Chelsea. Now, Manchester United know they have to be fast with this deal after meeting with his agent days ago. Sesko will make a decision soon with his agents and family. Now, Chelsea met with his agent last week, and Manchester United had more than one meeting with him. So right now, the 2 teams out of the 3 that are fighting over Sesko are Manchester United and Chelsea. Now, the one that looks closer to signing him is Manchester United, but we know that Chelsea could hijack the deal any minute and take him with them. So this is not confirmed with which side he is going. He is going to make a decision with his family and his agent soon, and once he does that, we'll know for sure where he is going. Now, let's get started. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, sorry for mispronouncing it, but Chelsea are interested in Aubameyang. Now, there have been discussions on player side with Chelsea so far, but there is no official bid with Barca. Now, this I find very interesting. A good signing if Chelsea do sign him, because I mean, we know Aubameyang was a good player with Arsenal in the Premier League. He knows the league. He's a guaranteed hit if he plays in the Premier League, as well as in Barca. He didn't have a bad season. He started off very good, marking goals every game, but after that he kind of started going down and down. He started lowering his goal rate, and I think now that with Lewandowski, it's kind of hard for him to be a starter. So I think a better choice for him would be to go with Chelsea, because at Chelsea there's not really a good striker that they have. I mean, Timo Werner is a good striker, but I think he's more likely probably going to be going to RB Leipzig, if not Juventus, as I've stated before in my previous transfer news videos. Now, moving on to alextelles. Alextelles is set to undergo a medicals for Sevilla. So Sevilla, it's already 100% confirmed that Alextelles is going to Sevilla on a loan until June 2023. The contract and the paperwork has already been completed 100%. Everything is finished with the contract side and his agreement with Manchester United to leave to Sevilla on loan. Now, I think this is it's a good deal. I mean, he's going to play in La Liga, which is not as a good league as the Premier League, not as competitive, but if he goes to Sevilla, then he'll probably have a better chance of gaining like minutes, probably playing better, because you're playing against like not as good teams. There's not that many good teams compared to the Premier League, so he might be able to be more successful at Sevilla, like he was successful at Porto before leaving to Manchester United. Now, moving on to the final transfer news today. The second backup goalkeeper for Barcelona, Neto, has been confirmed to be going to Bournemouth, the Premier League team. Now, he has reached the Bournemouth, and Barca have reached a full agreement, and Neto is traveling right now to do his medicals and also to sign the leftover paperwork. So Neto is 100% confirmed. He's Bournemouth's player. He's going to be their player. He's not going on a loan. He's now their player. He is not Barca's anymore, so he's not going back. So 100% Neto is leaving Barca and going to Bournemouth. So I think this is a good signing. I mean, I remember when he would play some games as a starter for some friendly games or some like cup games. I mean, he would do decent. He did pretty good. So I think Neto is a good second goalkeeper for Barca, but he can play as a starter for a lot of teams that aren't as high ranking as Barca. So I think he'll do good in the Premier League with a bottom of the table team in the Premier League. So that's it for today's transfer news. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more transfer news. I also do match analysis once the Premier League starts. I will analyze with how the teams are doing. I will also do my predictions for who is going to win the games. I'm also going to I will also talk on any drama between the players and the team and the managers. I'm going to do a lot of variety surrounding European football, mostly the Premier League, but sometimes I'll talk about La Liga, the Serie A, sometimes the League One or the Eredivisie, which like or in the Bundesliga. So, but for the most part, I'll talk about the Premier League. But that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Do not forget to like and subscribe.